My Adventures with Superman keeps getting better as we're introduced to new villains and juicy plot details, but something happens that makes me very nervous about what's to come. Stay till the end to find out what. Spoilers ahead. In episode 4, we're introduced to Dr. Ivo, a billionaire genius who in the comics is most famous for creating the android Amazo. But in this show, his origins are a bit different as he now has this suit that turns him into the famous Superman villain Parasite, which I wasn't expecting, but Parasite is cool. The fight between Parasite and Superman was a lot of fun, and I'm glad that Superman needed Jimmy and Lois's help during it because I hate it when side characters are useless, but Jimmy and Lois have been proving themselves time and time again. Once again, I'm digging how they're making these villains more tech-based in this series. Like, it's different, but they still maintain what makes the villains the villains. I just hope they don't keep Dr. Ivo as strictly Parasite, because I would love to see him create Amazo and have him fight Superman. That would be cool. And with the introduction of Dr. Ivo, we learn that it's his technology that was stolen by Livewire and then later the Intergang. So that means all these characters are connected. I'm still holding on to my prediction that the technology itself belongs to the Kryptonians and somehow Dr. Ivo got it, but it's just like, how did he get it? Like, how did any of them get it? Like, I need answers. And of course, my favorite aspect of this episode was the relationship between Clark and Lois, especially since Lois made the first move and gave Clark not one, but 2 kisses on the cheek. Just, I love them. But as adorable as this was, this led to something that makes me very nervous about the rest of the show. At the end of the episode, Lois is able to figure out that Clark Kent is really Superman, and she didn't seem too happy about it. What I'm worried about is this leading to the biggest pet peeve I have about superhero stories, and that's when the best friend or love interest discover the superhero's secret identity, and then they get all angry like, you betrayed me! How come you didn't trust me? Like, shut up, that's so annoying. I want these characters to have more compassion for the heroes, like, you have a bunch of supervillains that constantly try to kill you. It makes sense that you want to keep that part of your life a secret. I really hope this doesn't lead to Clark and Lois immediately breaking up and being angry at each other, because their relationship is the best thing about this show, and if I don't get that, I'm gonna be upset. But what did you think of episode 4 of My Adventures with Superman? How did you feel about Parasite? And what do you think of Lois and Clark's relationship? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you missed my previous reaction on episode 3, click on the box right here. And if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, do the menage a trois, and I'll see you in the next video.